Okay, start of a new week, and there is only one thing. Okay, there's multiple things. The one main thing that I have on my mind is that I got melatonin. I got a midterm this Thursday for real analysis, and anybody that has seen me talk in these videos for maybe like half a second would know that this is rough. So I know these are so good. Why do they gotta make like the things that you can only have like twice, like two of a day? I mean, you can have more, but you might die. These taste so good. They're so good. Okay. Real analysis. I'm treating it like how I did my AP exams. Like I gotta really lock in. I put in 3 hours. Well, actually, the last hour I kind of really didn't pay much attention, but he gave us like 18 questions to like think about, like not just like problems, but like concepts, like oh, how do you feel? No, how do you not how you feel? Could you explain this? Do you understand this? Da, da, da. So I'm going through 6 a day, but I'm only not realizing that it's definitely not enough. I gotta do the actual problems in the book. Um, so comfortably, got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I already did six of the study guide today. I can do the other 6 tomorrow and the 6 next day. Meanwhile, I can do a bunch of problems until then and have Wednesday be the main focus of problems. Just do a bunch. Another thing to think about is I still gotta do my calc homework, my German stuff. I got a German vocab quiz tomorrow, but I feel pretty good about it. I put down all the ones I need to work on a piece of paper, and I can just review that in multivariable tomorrow. And calc, in my programming class, I finished the lab surprisingly. But I'm still like assignments behind, and I need to kind of work on that a bit more than I have been. But honestly, I can't really see myself working on those anytime soon, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. I'll see you. Well, actually, no, I didn't talk about my day at all. I I just been talking about real. So I woke up and I did volleyball practice around 11. I think I did all right. Nothing crazy. This is the main issue, is that I'm not feeling the pressure to really give it my all. Because I feel like I know I need to give it my all, and I put as much as I can. But I feel like there's another threshold that I can really reach if there's like stakes. You know what I mean? Um, and I really felt that during trials because I'm like, oh, I really want to make the team. So I got to play my heart out, and I did, and I played pretty well. And now I'm just like, I don't know. Like I'm not playing terrible. I'm just not playing like amazing either. So I don't know. But what did I do today? Then I went to eat, and then we actually met up with Amin at Uzdan, and we went to study. I saw Marson, and then I really just spent the whole day with 3 of them, and then um, around like maybe like 9:30. Well, actually, we watched a movie for his film class, and that's what that last hour is rough because I kind of paid attention to not my homework, and then Amin left. Marson and I went to his room. We hung out with his roommates for a little bit, and then we went to Sami's, and now I'm here. Good day. See ya. All right, so today I hit legs, and for the past like 3 times I hit deadlifts, like something wrong happened. No, past 2 times. Um, this time it went wrong. In both of the plate blisters that happened the past 2 times, and it hurts. So I got honestly, I'm like, yeah, I should probably take a break from deadlifting for like a week. I can't keep this like stockpiling damage after damage. So I went through my classes. Um, Basically did normal stuff. I think I studied a decent amount for real analysis this week. I'm still pretty anxious about it, but it is there. Um, took a vocab quiz. I'm not sure how I did about that in German. Um, pretty sure maybe like an 80. No, I feel confident about that actually. I like maybe a 90. Um, and then I lost my AirPods during calc, and I did my calc homework by the way. Um, I did everything I needed to do done, honestly. Um, but I did lose my right AirPod. I couldn't find it during class. Couldn't find it after class because I had to go straight to German. So after German, I had to come back to Exley and look for it. And I found it, so it was okay. That's my day. I'll see you later. Bye. So, alright, Goblin. You little goblin. So today was a pretty good poll day. Went to go eat. Saw Phoenix. Went to his room to study for a little bit. Then I went to real analysis. Pretty alright class. I was hoping that it was more of a, hoping it was gonna be a review day for the exam, but it wasn't. Speaking of, I went over the rest of the exam study questions, and I like know the concepts I need to know. It's just that I feel like I'm not like. It's like when you go into a boss fight, like knowing the attack patterns, but you just don't have the right equipment and gear and not enough XP. That's how I feel. Like you have. Actually, yeah, I just don't have enough XP. That's the problem. And I need to just spend the whole day tomorrow. Not spend the whole day tomorrow, but spend a while, just doing problem after problem to really just get those skills anchored down. Especially because, well, it would help. Going to the exam preparation session tomorrow. So, volleyball was good. And then after volleyball, I came home and hung out with my friends for a little bit. And now it's 12:30, and I should sleep soon because that's late. Tomorrow I'm probably gonna be late to German class because I don't have access to my bike. So, because the rear inner tube is broken, so that sucks. But it is what it is. So, I'll see you later. Bye. Oh, and I forgot one more thing. This is actually the main thing I wanted to talk about today. So I was just walking around by myself and put little Mom Jeans in my AirPods. Mom Jeans is a Midwest emo kind of band. Anyway, I was just thinking. I was like, it was one of the few times I felt like a main character, right? I was just walking through. The scenery was really nice in the fall, but thinking, why do I even? I've been putting so much effort into volleyball, math, and the gym. And it's just, why am I really even doing any of these things? And I was like, okay, the gym is easy and it's pretty obvious. I get to better myself and I get to be stronger and get to pass my limits. Volleyball is okay, I do it for fun, and I've always wanted to do it, and I get to help others feel accomplished by setting, and I like to touch every ball as a setter. But math, I'm just I jump reasons, and I guess the most recent reason is just for my own ego. You know what I mean? It's hard, it's bad. It's weird to admit, but I started liking to do math because it made me feel accomplished. You know what I mean? And I was like, oh wow, it was the first thing to really make me feel good about myself. And so I just kept doing it, and I kept chasing that feeling. But it's not really it's not really good enough reason to keep going. And I was like, well, I don't have any other thing I could really lie back on, so I guess I'll just keep doing math. But I feel like I should look for a deeper meaning, and I guess the one I really landed on for now. Well, I can keep it, but it's just I'll do it for the people that's supported me to be where I am. Namely, my parents, my grandparents, my family, the family that helped me actually get to America and give me an opportunity, who's worked so hard to keep me living here My brother, my girlfriend for supporting me, like everybody. So I can't let their efforts go to waste by quitting now. So that's my main reason for now. See ya. Alright, so honestly, I don't have that much time left because I don't have that much storage. I forgot to delete videos off my SD card. Anyway, had a good push day. Took my classes. I got my German vocab quiz. I thought I had like a 70 or something. I failed. I failed so bad on that, and honestly, it's what I expected. It's what I should have expected, and I didn't study at all. But it's just I'm frustrated. Cause I'm working so hard. It's just that I'm putting all my effort into like this one class that's taking so much out of me. Yeah, I'm thinking about dropping it because like I've spent so much time studying for the exam, practicing, doing the homework, going to TA sessions. It's just it just doesn't. This midterm doesn't work out well for me. I'm just gonna drop the class. Because if I'm gonna put so much effort in something, it's gotta go well. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm letting so many people down back at home. I'm trying to conclude like all my thoughts from today. I'm letting everybody down, myself, my girlfriend, my mom and dad, who's like worked hard for me to be here. I've already talked about this. I feel like I'm just letting them down. And if I drop out or fail out and I come back home, I don't know how I would even keep living. You know what I mean? I'm scared. I'm very scared. But I studied hard today. I'm studying hard tomorrow morning. See what I can do. But for now, I'm gonna sleep earlier. It's technically 11, which I should be asleep at 10:30. But it is what it is. I can just wake up at 7:30 tomorrow, have full 8 hours, or I can sleep in a little bit if I feel like it. But the support is I get a rest now, and then I study, cram as much as I can tomorrow before the test. See how much I can review, and then insert. See if it goes well. See ya. Okay, so sorry, I was scratching my shoulder. So I'll skip ahead. You know, actually no, I had a pretty good leg day, but even though I didn't deadlift, 255 for 8. Um, so long story short, I didn't do very well in the exam, and I'm dropping the class now. The exam, the first 3 questions, I was going through them. I thought very well. I had a very good thought process through it. Finished them well. Fourth problem, like, oh man, I'm kind of stuck. Look up, the time is like 2:28, and the class ends at 2:40. And it's like, oh, right. I forgot where I was. Um, so yeah, I'm dropping class. Luckily, I don't think it affects my scholarship. I've called like 4 different people. Um, yeah, so I'm petitioning to drop it, so it gets erased from my academic history. If not, I just withdraw. I've let my professor know, and yeah. Now, how I feel about it. Starting with the negative, I feel like a complete letdown. I feel that if and when I tell people back at home, they're gonna be extremely disappointed. Cause I'm like, I'm the math guy. I'm the guy that's smart. Went all the way to Connecticut to pursue the math thing, and now he has to drop one of his math classes. And speaking just from the negative side of my head, I can feel the disappointment of people who were in my class as well. I can feel the disappointment of the people who can help me. And honestly, I feel like if none of that, I'm very disappointed in myself. I put in so much work. It hasn't worked like it hasn't turned out like this before, where I've had to drop a class. In fact, the last time I dropped a math class, and the only other time I dropped a math class was because it was too easy. I was like, okay, I should probably switch.
Um, sucks. Now I feel useless, stupid, as if I somehow just lost value as a person. As if this was a movie, I was like switched from the main character to like the background cast. You know what I mean? And most of it just stems from my ego, really. Um, but that's all just unnecessary thought. In fact, this class has taught me more than anything that I found purpose again in math doing this. I think either last week or earlier this week I mentioned that I kind of forgotten my purpose, but like I feel like I, I stay doing math since I was young because math is just the embodiment of progress. You know what I mean? That's why I do the gym. That's why I go to the gym. That's why I play sport like volleyball. The time I put into it is like experience levels. You know what I mean? That's why I do math because I'm growing as a person whenever I do it. And real analysis taught me that, re-taught me that. So I'm glad I stuck around long enough for that. And if I didn't take this class, I would say like wondering what if I didn't, what if I didn't, you know what I mean? So at least I'm glad I knew what would happen. I'm glad that I know where I'm at now. I'm very glad that I have time now for my other classes. It's really I dropped the class because I put so much effort into it that all my other classes were failing because of it. I was doing so bad in the other ones, and I was now doing bad in this class. So why should I, you know? I'm not sad. I'm not happy. I'm not. I'm very centered right now. But I am looking forward to the future now. And I can't even try to compare, like, oh my gosh, now this one person in my class is going to be so far ahead of me because they're a sophomore and I'm a freshman. I'm gonna fall behind by next year. But like at that point, is it even really about learning or just achievement? You know what I mean? I'm here to learn, even if I lose all of the ego that I've spent building. You know what I mean? I just gotta focus on myself. You know what I mean? It's not. It sounds like a breakup. But I just gotta focus on the things that I have now. You know what I mean? Anyway, I hung out with Marcin all day in Phoenix, but mainly Marcin because Phoenix had to go to the gym after water polo. So tomorrow's leg day, and I'm gonna no tomorrow's pole day. Tomorrow's pole day, and I'm gonna hit pole day. I'll see you. Bye.
Alright, so. The camera's a bit too low, but. I'll just slightly crouch down the whole time. I guess that's fine. Um, had a pretty good pull day. Really got some decent stretches today. And really good contractions. I know I'm taking my contacts and putting them in my case in my room instead of the restroom where I should be using water to clean stuff out. But I'm lazy, so I'd rather go blind. Um, so today, just went through my normal classes. Um, Turns out when something is stuck on your mind, like dropping a really important class, is on your head all day, you tend to talk about it a lot. So I ended up talk about how I feel a lot, And luckily nobody was like, oh, stupid, which, you know, I didn't really expect anybody would, but I'm really glad how everybody was, all my friends have been like supportive and just been like, yeah, that was the smarter move. It's okay, it's freshman year, all that stuff. And there's still the self reinforcement that I give myself when I need it. And I really appreciate everything that I've learned up to this far. So, anyway, just hung out with Phoenix, Marson, what's new. And then after Din Din, hung out with Nathan for like a second to play Smash Bros. Destroyed him. Then I went to volleyball, came home, and I'm just kind of chilling. Put my stuff through the laundry. I put my dark clothes, which is actually like 90% of my clothing, through the laundry. I haven't folded them, but it's there now, so got new clothes. I've been scrounging for new clothes like the past couple days, so now I don't have to worry about that. I'll see you later. See ya. Alright, so it's super late. It's like 2? 2? 2. And I was gonna work on this video around like 10, but then my friends came over and we played Smash Bros. For like 3 hours. Lost track of time. I was like, alright, get out of my room. Go work on my video. So I'm gonna work on this video and then post it and then fall asleep. Today was good. Just kind of chilled out. Watched the volleyball game. That was fun. It was a really good game. It was West versus Amherst, and we're more of like a powerhouse as like we're like all rounders, right? We're not like super crazy good at like one thing, but sometimes, you know, like equality will shine out. But like we're more like overall. No crazy big weaknesses, no crazy strengths. Amherst is a little bit the same, but just slightly more specialized in like defense. They can actually no, they can play defense super well, and when they don't, and when that messes up, they're really good at out-of-system hits. It's just like we can just put it down better, and that's what won us. Actually, our women's team's lib, got hit in the face, like by a spike, and then the ball like went all the way over the net into their court, and we got the point. That was so hype. That was the moment because we were losing at that point. We lost the set and we were losing the second set, and that was the moment we won because the momentum shifted so hard. Because we got an ace after that, and bip bop bam, we won the next 3 sets. It was so cool. You know, just hung out with friends all day. Nothing else really much to say. Yeah, I'm doing better. One day at a time. See ya.